Joe Biden faces a hurdle as he bids to retake the White House. The American president has received a warning about whether he will appear on the ballot in Ohio for the presidential election.
Absolutely. Ohio Secretary of State, in fact, sent a letter to the state Democratic Party warning that Biden may not make it to the ballot due to a conflict surrounding the timing of the Democratic National Convention. The warning comes as Ohio law requires presidential candidates to be officially nominated within 90 days before the general election. With the election slated for the 5th of November, the deadline to be on the Ohio ballot is the 7th of August. However, the DNC is scheduled for the 19th to the 22nd of August, more than a week after the cutoff.
Biden has been a catastrophe. So I will be voting for Trump.
On the other hand, former Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley says that she plans to vote for Donald Trump, her former opponent and boss in the upcoming presidential election.
I will be voting for Trump. Having said that, I stand by what I said in my suspension speech. Trump would be smart to reach out to the millions of people who voted for me and continue to support me and not assume that they're just going to be with him. And I genuinely hope he does that.
And for more on this, our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen to this.
Ohio lawmakers say that a legislative fix will likely not be resolved to get President Joe Biden on the ballot come November due to deadline issues. Current law requires certification 90 days before the elections, but the National Democratic Convention isn't until August 19th, and the Democrats will not officially certify Joe Biden before that. So the Ohio Secretary of State has written a letter to Ohio Democratic leaders stating that as it stands, Biden will not appear on the ballot because of the conflict in this law. However, the Biden campaign says that they are confident that Joe Biden will appear on the ballot in all 50 states, but they won't say how. Today, a moderately red state, Ohio, is expected to be less heavily contested in 2024 than several previous presidential elections. Major news organizations are predicting that the state will lean GOP. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World World.